Hey, what's going on? My name is Matt Metcalf. This is Parenting with DBT. I am a licensed clinical social worker. I'm a certified dialectical behavioral therapist. I work with adolescents and their families. I specialize in working with adolescents with extreme emotions and their parents. I also work with parents who have children with intense emotions. And I also work with parents with intense emotions who have kids. And then I also work with parents with intense emotions and their kids that have intense emotions. So yeah, there we go. Today I'm working on distress tolerance skills, particularly our distraction skills, which include the accept skill. And just to review, our accept skill is a skill that we use when we're trying not to give into an urge or make our life worse. This skill is typically used when we're experiencing a moderate level of stress, but that is still a very problematic emotion. This skill I've seen often done after a crisis management skill has been done, like tip or stop. And there's videos about those as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some information on the thought skill in accepts. And previous videos has covered activity. I did one video combining the C's of compare and contribute. I did a video on emotion, and I've done a video on push away. So this is now a video on thoughts. So I'm gonna read from the DBT Skills Manual, DBT Skills Training Manual by Marsha Linehan. And I would say that this is probably one of the best, if not the best, skills manual out there. And it's written by Marsha Linehan, who is the creator and developer of DBT. Okay, thoughts. Distracting with other thoughts fills short-term memory, so that thoughts activated by the negative emotion do not continue to reactivate the emotion. So here's an example. You can sing a song in your head, like the way I sing Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Okay, so that definitely distracts me. Creates distress for others, but that's not what this is about. Another example, you're at a funeral and no one is crying. What kind of funeral is this? And you feel that at any minute you are going to burst out sobbing, which you don't want to do. Distract yourself. So distract yourself by counting something at the funeral. For instance, bricks on the wall, people in the pews, or words that are said by speakers. Okay, so as a parent, there are going to be times where you are going to be very frustrated. And sometimes you have to distract yourself from ruminating on this frustration, because if you keep ruminating on it, you're going to become more dysregulated, and the odds that you're going to act on an urge will increase. So something that I do is, because I love chronological order and I love history, I tend to think of a year in history and I think of a historical event that happened in it. And usually at any given time, I can tell somebody who the heavyweight champion of the world was, or what political event was going on, yada, yada, yada. So I know that in 1934, FDR was beginning to implement policies of the New Deal. I also know that Max Baer knocked out Primo Carnera, and I just start there. And then the next year, what happened in 1935? My grandma was born, or something like that. And then I just go all the way down the years. That's just one way that I do it. I had a friend who really enjoyed building and construction, and he would think about how to build a certain kind of house, and they would do all the get all the materials and how much would they cost, and let's build this and build that. And that's what would happen. Quick warning to parents, if you're experiencing an issue that's causing you frustration, don't think about how to solve the issue. That might perpetuate the emotion. Anyway, this concludes this segment on parenting with DBT, where we look at thoughts and how they can distract us from distress. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Feel free, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.